So yeah, we'll take a break, quick break.
Yeah, send that Discord invite as well. And
yeah, okay, I'll do that right now. Yeah,
a couple of minutes. Yep.
So I'm gonna go into Discord and do that while we're sitting here. And I'm so glad that everybody who's chosen to hang out with us is hanging out with us. Oh, well, she has. Oh, there we go. Okay, I've got Kitty's picture. I'm gonna send her a message.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. We were just discussing, if you heard us, we were discussing whether or not you were a female, because I was like, I just assumed because the name Kitty was in it that she was female, and that's kind of rude.
No, it's okay.
So how's your night going?
Good. Work's been really slow, so
yeah.
I'm just kind of like networking for when I start streaming again. That's why I'm like hanging out in random streams. And
oh, that's cool. You know, I go hang out in random streams just because I never know what hidden gem there is.
Yeah.
I mean, for me.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm trying to help out small streamers because I was a small streamer, and I'm gonna be even smaller coming back because I've stopped since February. So yeah,
you know, we stream strictly for fun. It's kind of like, hey, you know, there's not enough old people streaming, so we just like, hey, get a bunch of old guys. We'll run around and play these games that we're terrible at because we only play them 2 to 3 hours a week, and as opposed to, you know, the guys who play them 12 hours a day, and you know. Let's see. I took driving lessons. I'm trying to do multiple things. I'm not succeeding.
All right, I'm back.
So, hey, she's joined us.
Hello.
Hello.
Kitty joined us, which is very, very nice of her. And I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. I'm just like.
It is a she, so there you go.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is you guys talk amongst yourself for a second because I'm going to go take a break, and I will be right back.
You do that.
Hey, Kitty.
That's what I just did. Hi.
I'm going to try these settings at medium just because low settings looking really terrible.
So that's another thing. Try changing it to full screen window in 720, because you should be able to play on very low. It doesn't look as bad as, for some reason, that yours is showing as bad. I don't know how to explain that.
So set the overall quality to very low.
Let me go into my PUBG real quick and tell you what I have mine on. Let's see. A lot of it could be OBS settings too. So let me do PUBG settings first. Ooh, I'm level 27 now. Sweet. Almost level 30.
How do you see your levels?
On the main screen, on the right. So close out of your settings. It'll be on the right side. It says event pass Sandhawk level. I think you're level 3 or 4. I grind really. I was grinding really hard on this game, so.
I started playing it, and then it's more just when I catch up with John or do a little bit of practice. I play the mobile version a lot more just because I have a lot of friends around the world that play it because it's free. And it's a different sort of game. It's a lot closer, I guess. It's also really. I hadn't even played mobile games for years either, so trying to learn to use my thumb and fingers to do all that stuff is just a whole different level of stuff.
Yeah. All right, go back into your settings. And I'll give you all of mine. You are on full screen window 19. Okay, so that's one thing. You gotta change it to 19. Oh, wait, no. You are 1280, 720. Okay. Did I switch mine back? When did I do that? I might have. Go ahead and put it back on 1080.
Okay.
Pop out of full screen and then change it back to 1080. Because I used to be on 720, but I stopped it. I don't remember. I think I changed my settings and now it looks fine now.
And then full screen window? No, full screen. Change it to full screen? Is there?
Change it to full screen just so you can change the resolution.
And then back to...
Or window. It doesn't matter. Whatever you prefer. Go back to 1920 by 1080. There you go.
And then display mode full screen windowed? I can't remember if...
Yeah, so you can tab out easier that way and it'll keep your game running.
Great. Yep. That's
I'm back.
So overall, go to custom. So yeah, I had him change back to 1920 by 1080 because apparently that's what I switched mine to. I was streaming in 720 and I forgot that I changed it. So.
So then, is that what you streamed? Was PUBG or were you a variety streamer? What did you do?
Variety, but a lot of PUBG. Like a good 1,000 of my hours in this game are PUBG.
Oh wow!
That's a lot.
Yeah. So
I
your
don't know. Do we have
1,000?
1,000? Do we have 1,000 hours between us, D-Man?
No way.
You can shift tab.
I'm level 3. There's just no way. Maybe.
I'm level 27. Yeah, 27.
Like,
I have no idea. I don't even know what level I am. Let's go see if I can figure it out.
So your anti-aliasing, change that to medium, and your post-processing to medium.
just resetting OBS. Hang on.
Okay, settings.
Yeah, every time you change your game, it changes where it is on your.
You said medium. Anti-aliasing.
Yeah. And post-processing. Mm-hmm.
Shadows.
Very low.
Yep.
Very low. Yep.
Textures medium. Or low, that's preference, but if you want it to look a little bit better, you can keep it on medium.
Yep.
Effects low. Foliage very low. And view distance, again, based on your computer. My computer can handle high, but low or medium is fine. Also, make sure your VSync and motion blur are not checked. Yep.
Okay, so D-Man, fair warning, as we go forward, I think I need to do full disclosure. I'm starting my second martini. Just so we have unrealistic expectations. If we have unrealistic expectations, bad things happen.
If I wasn't rushing off in half an hour, I would probably join you with something.
Do you want me to run you through OBS settings too?
Yes, please. Let me click out of this.
I don't know how much of them you can do while you're streaming and how much of them will even reset until you restart your stream, but...
What I might do is I'll just click stop on the streaming.
Well, what about our thousands and thousands of viewers, D-Man?
I'm sure they'll wait. Go into settings.
So since he's paused his, you'll have to be stuck with me.
Okay, so I'm in the output tab at the moment, so it's simple output mode.
Okay, so
Oh.
change it to advanced. Okay. So your encoder, what options do you have under encoder?
N, V, E, and C,
That's
H264,
right.
QuickSync, H264, and just times 264.
Use the H264, the first one. Your rescale output, check that and make sure it's 1280 by 720. I know you're streaming the game in 1080, but this will downscale it and give your computer some wiggle room.
Well, mine's not. I'm going to look at mine right now. What you guys are doing? I'm kind of curious about
Your
that.
quality preset should be on balanced. Shit, I'm late for my break. If I randomly deafen and stop talking, it's because I got a call and I'll be right back.
Outstanding.
Where's the quality? I see rate control.
Did you change the output mode to advanced at the top?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I did not.
It should be under preset. It should say balanced.
Yes. Yep. I see that. Okay. And what did you say for the profile? High quality. High performance.
So
My chat is
the
almost
quality is balanced.
There we go. I can't. I'm on stream chat.
Version of OBS. Hold on. I might have an old version of OBS.
There's Blu-ray. High quality, high performance. Blu-ray, low latency, high quality, low latency.
Can you send me a screenshot? So I can see what you're talking about. There's an app called Chatty. It
Yeah,
allows you just to view your chat and other people's chat.
I see.
Just like an IRC.
And that's why.
Oh, okay.
The doctor's at work.
So your settings are fine. One thing I do want to ask you: how good is your upload to your internet? Like, what is your speeds?
I've got fiber, so it's meant to be 20.
So
it's on Wi-Fi though, because the router's in the garage.
We have like speedtest.net where you can run and check it from your computer. I don't know if that works in New Zealand.
it does.
Okay.
No, it does. I think I ran.
If it's better than 5, you could bump your bitrate to 3,500.
That's probably my problem is.
I mean, downloads currently 66, which is less than it's 100. We have got weather.
Yeah.
The upload is 15, it looks like it's going to come out.
15.
16, 17. It's normally
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Change your bitrate to 3000. And then apply, and then hit OK, and then you can go back to streaming.
Yeah, see, my normal upload is around close to 11, but on Friday nights, because I'm on in an apartment complex here in Texas, it'll drop down to around. It'll bounce between about 4.9 and 7.
Yeah,
And
that
that's
happens.
yeah, no, absolutely, and that irritates the snot out of me, but nothing you can do about it.
Welcome to hi. Oh God, what is the actual terminology for that?
Well, I mean, it's just the technology is what it comes down to, because we're all on
High traffic times.
Yeah, high traffic times, exactly. But
Couldn't think of a brain's shot.
I was going to say, but I'm also in a very dense. I mean, Houston's the 4th largest city in the United States, so maybe the 3rd in the next 3 years. It may surpass Chicago. All right, D-Man, what are we doing? We ready to roll?
Yep. I've got probably time for one more game, I think.
One more?
Yep.
Outstanding. If nothing else, D-Man, tonight we've probably met the coolest person we could have helped to meet.
Sorry about that. I was just following Kitty on Twitch, and it's doing.
I was
playing
wondering what that noise was. That just killed my ears.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that after the stream. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'm gonna mute for a bit and just watch you guys play, and I'm gonna check out his stream to see if it looks any better. I also got a work chat, so I'm gonna be silent for a minute.
Rock on.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
I call tonight a total win, even if we didn't do anything else.
Yeah.
I think meeting Kitty was well worth the time we've spent.
Yeah, this is what we do it for, right?
Right, absolutely.
We're not
Kitty, no, we're not leaving yet. We're just saying that meeting you was well worth the effort. This is why he and I do these things. This is our whole purpose, to meet cool people.
Yeah. We're not doing it for
We're
not doing it for our gaming careers. Put it that way.
Yeah, because those would be very short-lived and painful.
No.